What up, y'all? I'm Kinshawn.
And I'm Ludwin.
And right here we have the remainder of our drop from Document for this season. One of my favorite brands, and probably our favorite brand out of Korea, I'd say.
Yeah, an easy favorite.
Yeah. Let's just get right into it. It's been colder recently, and at least in New York City where we are. So we have a lot of good knitwear at this point. We have this beautiful Shetland sweater right here with a cool Nordic inspired top. That's like not like super Nordic. It's just Nordic inspired. But you have this beautiful a range of yarns right here in the gray, taupe, and cream. And then of course we also have this one in. This is like a cool mix of like gray, navy, and burgundy. That from afar kind of just looks like a dark sweater with this Nordic inspired top. But when you come up close, you do see a lot of those cool burgundy yarns. So we really like this one. This one's in kind of like a cardigan type design. It's very document, in my opinion. It's like wider in the body, a little bit shorter, and you do have these large pockets right here. And I like the fact that there is a double zip on it as well. High collar. And this one is something a little bit more traditional, just a nice little crew neck for you right here. Both of these are going to fit true to size. They're going to fit slightly relaxed, just a little bit, nothing crazy. But go true to size and you'll be good. The sizing is from small to large. And the large is going to be like a slightly relaxed large. But yeah, that is that for the Shetland sweaters. Next up, we have just a nice little basic, like, long sleeve tee. Just something to wear underneath flannels. You can wear it underneath the Shetland, 100% cotton. He calls it a mock neck, and the neck does come up just a little bit higher than your standard like crew neck. As you can see, it's just like a thicker kind of ribbed knit. But it's not really a mock neck. It just comes up just slightly higher, and you do have a plain cuff right here, as well as the plain bottom with a split in it. So you really just have the only ribbing right here up at the top. So it really just flows really nicely if you were to wear it just on its own, and a good year-round piece as well. In terms of sizing, go true to size, and it goes from small to extra large. Next up, we have some restocks, of course, because we love these. Nice little take on, the athletic kind of like sweatshirt, just done in a roll neck version. And this is 100% cotton. We have in navy that we've restocked, as well as the camel. And you guys can see Ludwin rocking it here behind. How you feeling, man?
I like it a lot. Yeah. It definitely feels more sweatshirt than like turtleneck on body,
Yeah.
and the fit is the same. It feels like it has like vintage inspired details, these like elongated cuffs. There might even be a Dorito,
There's
right?
a Dorito.
Yeah, so it's like stuff you wouldn't expect to have this roll neck ending, but it's nice. I think it works well. I was wearing a jacket like 2 seconds ago, and I thought, it adds like a nice like dimension to the layer.
It does.
A little more sophisticated than just putting on a sweatshirt. You know?
Yeah.
Swaggy.
Yeah.
I'm wearing a large here. There you go.
Yeah. So we have that. Next, we have some denim from Document as well. I quite like their denim. My legs are quite big. They typically don't really fit that well, I feel, into like slimmer silhouettes. So yeah, thank you. So these fit quite nice. It has a nice long rise, wider leg opening.
Yeah.
And the inseam is actually pretty good for a guy at 5'10". So all my like under 6 foot kings out there, this will probably be good for you. You're chilling right here. And these are going to be a little bit more of a substantial denim than he's typically done, just because they're from Japan and they are just given one wash. And they do, in fact, have that nice little pink selvage on the inside, chain stitched, as well as that nice little stitch across the rear that he typically does, and branded patch on the front. And instead of the zip fly, he does have those button flies right there. And of course, nice little selvage right here on the pocket on the inside. So all the typical hallmarks of some nice rent denim from Japan, just made in Korea. And yeah, so nice wider fit on those. They go from size small to extra large, as is everything. And I am wearing a size large, which is, I'm typically like a 34, so it'll run like that. So take your typical size. Next up, we have another nice little kind of basic type piece, but vintage inspired for sure. This is a chore coat. done in a Brisbane moss moleskin. That is just very soft. If you felt the Brisbane moss moleskins, they just flow very well. They're like a lot softer than I think the like OG vintage French chore coats are. But you do have those typical pockets right here on the front, the patch pocket. It's only missing the breast pocket, unlined as well, so you can wear it super easily underneath some outerwear. And it's just like in a nice dark navy. So when you actually put it on, it does kind of feel a little bit elevated. It feels like you're almost wearing like a little bit of a blazer, but just in that workwear shape. And you do have those kind of standard adjustable cuffs for document. And then you have the plain back here as well. In terms of sizing, go true to size on this one. It'll fit a little bit boxy, as chore coats do, but you'll be good to go on those if you take the true size. Next piece is going to be this beautiful Donegal number right here, done in this like cool like desaturated brown, of course, with all the flecking that you would expect from Malloy and Sons fabric, done in Donegal, Ireland. So it is an actual Donegal goat. And instead of the like typical bow that we have or have had from document, it doesn't actually have any of the belt. It doesn't have a belt. It has this cool elongated pocket right here that is just one large pocket. It's not like a double pocket situation, and it is concealed, which is cool. You have that adjustable cuff. It kind of just adjusts there. It doesn't adjust too much. It is fully lined. You do have that nice pocket right here. Those pockets right here on the inside as well. And then you have this cool inverted box pleat thing right here. It's not really like a vent because it's not cut out, but it does add a cool dimension to the coat overall. Raglan sleeve, beautiful big collar with the throat latch as well. And I'm nice and toasty, especially because I got this cool little 316 knit underneath. So this is going to serve you beautifully. I love that the flecking doesn't take away too much from the actual fabric. And it's just right up my alley. I love the warm tones, and I love the document bow. This will serve you well for many years. This one is going to be a relaxed fit, as most of his outerwear is. So take your true size, small to extra large, and you're good on that. Next up, we got one that's true to its name. This is going to be the Cockaram coat, which is just like a mountain range in Asia. And this one is going to be just like a cool kind of mountaineering jacket or coat, just done in like a document way. You have those cool pouch pockets right here on the front. Actually, I should
probably try this one on.
Man, he's looking at me talking about it. He know he want to try it on.
Yeah. What size is this? XL?
Probably. I'm gonna let you know right quick. For all the folk. This is an XL.
XL, yeah.
Yeah. And as you can see, it fits over everything real easy. He could probably also take a large just fine. I like that you're using this belt cinch, or not even a belt cinch, just this waist cinch as a belt. I don't know if that was its initial functionality, but you can do it, and it looks cool. You do also have the option of the zipper. You also have the snap right here. Of course, you have that warm hood. You can be cocooned from the wind. You can adjust the hood such that it protects you from the wind with a nice little visor. Mm-hmm. And then if you do a little turn around right here, you have this awesome quilting right here in the back, and that rear is just, I don't know, it covers. Yeah, you have the cool. With that cool variation of it, it just makes it a little bit more interesting, covers the rear real nicely, and then if you do turn around back to the front, I love that you do have that pocket right here, and then you can unsnap that and also have another pocket right there. And it's all done in this like cool kind of pearl white, kind of beige-ish color, so it's going to go with everything that you want to wear, just a cool little neutral. How you feeling?
I think it's amazing. I love this coat. Like, it's something I feel like puffers have always been like, especially full length puffers, have always been like a little funky for me because it can feel like you're wearing too much. Yeah. But this, it feels like I'm wearing nothing. Yeah. This is like floating on my body, and very it's keeping me nice and toasty and warm.
It's that 90% down and 10% feather that's doing it for
yeah,
you.
yeah. I feel like I'm the type of guy that would be hesitant on a puffy coat, and this thing just rules. It's awesome. I think the variegated quilting on the back is probably the hardest thing, just like that shape. Yeah, everything about it's good, and that color, yeah, it's like a Cadillac Escalade color kind of vibe. You know what I'm talking about? Like real old
car
school.
guys. You get
Yeah,
it.
but it's good. I like it a lot.
Yeah, raglan sleeve on it. I love it. Awesome coat. In terms of sizing, he's wearing an XL, but he could easily take a large as well. Yeah, just take your true size, and you're good on that. But that is going to be all of Document. Shop it, love it. We love you. Peep the rest of the videos, like it, do all those good things. Peace, y'all.
Peace.